Connor Lawson will lead it off for the Glenbrook South Titans. Facing Bob Anderson. First pitch, high and away, a ball. Ball one. Yeah, that's low, a ball. 2-0. Inside a ball, 3-0. And he gets hit by the pitch. Well, not a very auspicious beginning. Runner on at first. Here's Love. Loverick, outside a ball. Well, Bobo better find the plate pretty quick here. Just underway. The sectional championship game. There's a strike. Now the delivery, there's a little bunt. Picked up, the throw be to second. And nice play by Harang. Fielder's choice. Lawson out at second. Here's Sawich. Steve Sawich, the shortstop. Number 3 hitter in the Titans lineup. Glenbrook South whole season was basically made by that victory over Maine South in the regional championship. Outside the ball, gets away. There goes the runner, and he'll make it easily. Score that as a pass ball. So one out, runner on in scoring position.
Here we go.
Now the pitch, swinging a ground ball, high bounder. Picked up, faked the throw to first, in time. Harang faked the runner back and then threw out Steve Sawich, and here is Gallagher, the catcher. Sean Gallagher, the catcher, number 4 batter in the Titans lineup. Strike what? High pop up on the run. No one will get to it. Out of play. Foul. Time called. Gallagher steps out. The look back. The pitch. High, a ball. One and two the count. Good time to waste a pitch. Time called. Gallagher steps out again. Now steps back in. The delivery. Pitches low ball. There's the throw to third. They got him. No, they didn't. Luff with a stolen base. Deuces on the count. Strike 3. Caught him looking. In the inning, no runs, no hits, and one left. And we go to the bottom half of the first inning, and here's Ryan Spellman to lead it off. So Ryan Spellman leads it off. Ryan looks like he's getting over a little bit. The pulled hamstring. There's a strike on the inside corner. Strike one. Outside a ball. 1-1 to the fleet-footed center fielder of the Trevians. Foul ball. Obviously, we'll continue our baseball coverage. There's a foul ball back out of play. As long as New Trier continues in the playoffs. And then we'll start the American Legion season. There's a pitch high, a ball. Our American Legion season starts the week of June 10th in real time. There's a high pop-up. Everyone giving chase, and it is the second baseman who takes it for the out. And here's Mark Mazzoni. Mazzoni the batter. These teams played twice in the regular season. They're in the same conference. Nice strike. New Trier won both of them. One of them in the bottom of the seventh inning. The other one a 5-0 shutout. New Trier played a little game of dropsy. Pitch is low ball in that one. Now the delivery by Christensen is high, a ball. A high pop-up. Foul, giving chase, and has it. In foul territory. It's out number 2, and here's Teddy Rosinski. Teddy Rowe leads it off. 2 out. Try and get something started with 2 down. There's a pitch blown away, a ball. Ball 1. Swing and a ball that's going to fall in for the base hit. So, Teddy Rosinski on, and here's Chris Harang. First hit of the ball game by either team. And here's Chris Harang. Pitch is high, a ball. Teddy staying close to the bag. He is a base stealing threat. Now the pitch, way high, a ball. Time called, and Gallagher wants to have a word with Christensen. Harang steps away a little bit. Take a couple of practice swings. New Trier Trevians. There's some players on this team that older brothers made it down to the state championship. And they're trying to join their older brothers. There's one Trevian left from the state championship team. That's a strike. And that one is Steve Marte. Now the pitch, high, a ball. Now the pitch, foul ball. Big gap in right center field. Huge gap in right center field. They're expecting Harang to pull it. Against Loyola, he hit a dinger out that way, so he does have power there. Ball 4, and Harang draws the walk. So 2 out, with 2 out, and here's Bob Anderson. Bob Anderson, the batter. And a long fly ball. My, he got a ton of that one up over the head and bounces over, ground rule double. Over the fence out in center field. Oh, that's a ground rule double. Harang will have to stop at third, but Teddy Rowe comes home with the first run of the ball game. And here's Gavin Sharp. Gavin Sharp, the batter. Here's a strike. Two down. 2 aboard. There's a strike. Nice slow curve. Had Sharp bailing out. Out of delivery. Ball outside. And Gallagher didn't like the call there. Now the pitch, and Sharp with the foul ball, back out of play. Gavin walks just like his brother, Matt. Line shot right down the line. That's going to drop in for a fair ball. Go back to the fence. Sharp on his way to second with the double, and 2 more runs are going to come home. A double by Sharp. And time called. And Wertheimer going to bat, but Coach Tinley out to have a word. There's a strike. So now 3 runs in here in the inning. Wertheimer. And he sends a shot. Base hit single. Gets sort of by the left fielder. Another run comes home on the single by Wertheimer. And 4 runs are in the inning. And here's Danny Keogh. And once again, the catcher out to have a word. Coach goes back out there. He'll have to yank him. So here's Danny Keogh. Trevians have busted this one open relatively early. Leading 4-0. Pitch outside of ball. Throw it at first. Wertheimer back easily. Two 2-0 the count. 8th man to bat in the inning. There's a strike. And Keogh didn't like that one. Got the inside corner. Strike 2. On the swing and a miss. Now the pitch. High a ball. Now the pitch. Swing and a foul ball. Out of play. Now the delivery. Swing and a high pop-up. Foul territory, and won't get to that one. Out of play. Again, shooting through the screen, it's rather difficult, but you will notice an occasional obstruction on your television. So that's a walk to Keogh, and here's Steve Marte, the catcher, as the Trevians have batted around here in the first. There's a strike. And a bunt. Slow roller. And nowhere to go with it. Everybody's safe on the infield single. And for the second time in the first inning, Ryan Spellman will bat. The pitch. Low ball. Trevians have the bases full with 2 out. 4 runs in already. Now the pitch on the way. In there for a strike. Now the delivery. That's a low ball. Ryan Spellman, the batter. Swinging a ground ball. Picked up, throw to third for the force out. And the inning over. But the Trevians put up a 4 spot here in the first and lead it 4-0. We'll be back with more in just a moment. So here's Hoffman to lead it off. And takes a strike. Strike one. Bob Anderson on the mound.
Let's go, four.
In the dirt, gets away. 1-1. Am I right? 1-1? Or 2-0? Lost track already. That's low ball. Hoffman, the batter. Swinging a ground ball. Slow roller, picked up by Keogh. The throw, got him. And he didn't run that one out. You're going to hear that from the coach. So one away. And a ground ball. Fair, down the line, base hit, single. Or is he going to go to second? Now he'll stay at first. Single. Albrecht, the batter. So runner on at first. First hit of the ball game for the Titans. Bob Anderson on the mound. Takes a pitch inside and low ball. We're at the home of the Wolves. Little squibber, base hit. A single by Albrecht, and 2 on, 1 out. And here's Keith Christensen. So here's Christensen with a chance to do a little damage. And cut into that Trevian 4-0 lead. Takes a strike. Second inning. Inside a ball. Two on. 1 out. Bob Anderson gets the sign, looks back to second. And a slow ground ball. Foul. Outside of third. This ball field, named for the former baseball coach, won the state championship a number of years ago with the Niles West squad. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And there's 2 away. And here's D'Agostino. Tony D'Agostino. And the scoreboard, named in honor of a former Niles West player. There's a pitch low ball. He was out on the new Trier field, Duke Childs Field, and got struck by lightning. And pitch low and inside a ball. And speaking about charity and scoreboards and whatever charities, the Cary Badger Foundation game of the New Trier Basketball Alumni Association charity basketball game coming up here on the network in the next couple of weeks. There's a strike. Matt Loddick flew in from California. Todd Townsend came down from ball 4. Bases are loaded. Came down from Milwaukee. the old men. I think the oldest one's 25 years old. We call them the old men. They'll be out there on the floor. A couple of D1 players. There's the line drive, caught in the air on the soft liner by Mazzoni, and the inning over. In the inning, no runs on 2 hits. 3 left. 1 walk. Mark Mazzoni will lead it off. There's some of the new Trier crowd here today. So here's Mazzoni. Pitch on the way to him. Inside corner for a strike.
Stepping in the shortstop, Mark Mazzoni.
High a ball. Aces on the count. Second inning. It's low ball. 2-1. Teddy Rowe on deck. And that's low and away. 3-1. Yeah, it's nice to see Zach Martin back in uniform. High pop up. Everyone giving chase. Again, the first baseman over has it in foul territory. The second time, Mazzoni pops out foul. And here's Teddy Rowe. Teddy singled with 2 out in the first inning to start things off, and when it got done, 4 Trevians dotted the plate. There's a fly ball to left field, and no one will get to that one. Gets to the wall. Teddy going to go into second with a stand-up double. Well, that was one that seemed to just keep on going. Kind of high and out over the plate. And Teddy at 6'3" or so, 6'3", 6'4", able to send it flying where the outfielders of the Titans couldn't get to it. There's a strike. Harang walked his last time up. Swinging a high fly ball on the run, on the run, on the run. Can't get to it, up off the wall. And Harang will stay at first. Well, we'll call that a hit. And another run in. And here's Anderson. Swing and a miss, strike. So the Trevians now lead 5-0. Swung at a bad pitch. Ball. Caught him fishing. Down around the shoe tops. Throw to first, runner back. Strike 3. And Anderson looked bad doing it. So there's 2 down, and here's Gavin Sharp. Sharp, the last time up, sent a double right down that right field line. Knocking home Harang and Anderson. Gavin bats now. Takes a pitch low, a ball. Swinging a high fly ball. Right fielder going to have it for the out, and the inning over, but not before another run comes home. In the inning, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We'll be back with more in just a moment here on the network. We go to the 3rd inning. Here's Luff. Luff, the left fielder. And the Glenbrook South team not done talking to each other over here. Hour set. Takes a strike. Strike 1. Luff, Savage, and Gallagher. 2, 3, and 4 in the Titans lineup. 2 up. Anderson gets him to squib off foul ball. Right off the end of the bat. Now the pitch. That's a ball. The pitch in the dirt.
Not much on what's going on.
Now the delivery, and that's low in the dirt, a ball. Well, if you're going to throw balls, better to do it down low. 3-1 the count, I believe. Ball 4. So, leadoff walk. And here's Steve Savage. Here's Savage. It's a ground ball. Hot one. Picked up. Flipped to second. Over to first. In time, a DP. 4-6-3 on the double play. Both Danny Keogh had a little trouble with it. Shoveled it over. Nice throw by Mazzoni. And there are 2 away. Here's Gallagher. So the leadoff walk erased quickly in a double play. And pitch is low ball. Line shot. Fair ball. Deep right along the line. And going into second with the double is Sean Gallagher. 3rd hit of the ball game for the Titans. And Hoffman the batter. You have a courtesy runner out there for Gallagher because he's the catcher. So here's Hoffman. The ball gets away. And the runner on over. On the wild pitch. So runner at 3rd. 2 out. High ball. Let's not get fancy with the pitches here. Swing and a miss, strike. Anderson gets the sign and delivers. Swinging a little pop-up. Center fielder Ryan Spellman waits for it. He has it for the out. And in the inning, no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. That's what I just said. Come on, Greg, get with it. Here's Wertheimer. Lead it off. It tells you something about Glenbrook South, how they deal with runners and scoring, runners on the base. They've already left 5. Strike 1. To Wertheimer. Wertheimer takes the ball. Wertheimer, the batter. The pitch. High a ball. There's a strike. Bottom third of the batting order due up here for the Trevians in the third. Wertheimer gets a hold of one. That may drop. It is going to drop. Go back to the wall. Bounces up against the wall. Here comes Wertheimer. He's on his way to third. Here comes the throw. No, they won't even get it. And Wertheimer, a leadoff triple. And here's Danny Keogh. Runner on at third on the triple by Wertheimer. Up against the wall. Found the gap in those fielders out there. And there's been one out there most of the game. And a little pop-up. And can't get it. Wertheimer will come home. Nobody covering second. Score that as an error. Get on the play. Keogh going to second. Nobody covered the bag. They were so intent, I think, on going after that ball, they forgot to cover the base. Here's Marte, a bunt. It's a beauty. Slow roller. There's the throw. And they did not get him. A little bunt single. So runners at the corners. And the Glenbrook South fans none too happy with that. Here's Ryan Spellman. 6-0 right now. Throw to first. Runner back. Christensen trying to get out of a little bit of a jam here. There goes the runner. He'll go without a throw. Stolen base for Marte. So Spellman has 2 in scoring position. And now base hit. Here comes the runner home in time. The second one. Base hit single. Scores 2. And Ryan Spellman. And out comes the coach. We're going to have a pitching change. And that's going to be all for Christensen. He's just waiting to make sure that they're ready. Now signals. Come on in. Here's Mark Mazzoni. Face new pitcher Sean Combs. Strike 1 to Mazzoni. Nobody out. 3 runs already in. Spellman on at first, but I think they'll have him play a little conservative. There's a pitch low ball. They may even put in a runner for him. Pitch out. Spellman not going. Zelmazzoni, he's popped out in foul territory to the first baseman twice today. Looking to put something in fair territory. That's uncatchable. Delivery. There's a bunt foul. 8-0. The score, pitch is high, a ball. Line shot, that's a base hit. He had a little trouble with it. And they're going to send the runner home. Here comes the throw to third. They'll score that as a single and an error. And 4 runs are in, runner at third. Here's Teddy Rowe. Still nobody out. They have ruled that harangue, what we thought was a single up against that wall, as an error. So there have been 2 errors here, now 3 errors on the part of the Titans. There's a ball inside. Teddy Rowe has singled and doubled. And Teddy Rosinski wouldn't be a Trevian game if he wasn't hit by a pitch. Let's see. Let's go back. Here, yeah, in the Loyola game he was hit by a pitch. Hit by a pitch in that Evanston game, one of 5 players that were hit by a pitch, 3 officially. He was one of the 3. Against Niles North was the last time that he played in a game and was not hit by a pitch. So here's a ring. 0 for 1 officially at bat. Been on base twice. Once by a walk, once by a error. Little comebacker. Throw to second, threw it away. And another run in. Everybody safe. Here's Anderson. Anderson doubled. And struck out in his 2 plate appearances. Anderson takes a pitch inside for a ball. High ball 2. So runners on at first and second. Still nobody out. 3 errors in the inning. And the Titans are self-destructing here in the bottom of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, strike. Left-hander. Sean Coombs on the mound now. Now the pitch. That's a ball. Now the pitch. There's a strike. Squibber, foul. Now the pitch, swing and a ground ball, foul. Error, E22. Swing and a miss, strike three, and again, Anderson strikes out. Here's Gavin Sharp. Gavin doubled down the right field line in the first inning and flew out almost to the same place down the right field line in the second, batting here in the third. Trevians put a 10 spot on the scoreboard. Pitch is low ball. 1 out, 2 aboard. That's a strike. There's a strike. Oh, foul ball. And that's low ball to Gavin Sharp. Mike Wertheimer, who started this whole thing off with a triple on deck. High pop-up. And taken by the third baseman, I believe in fair territory. Let's step out briefly for station identification only. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network on AT&T Broadband and New Trier Lyceum. Trevians in command of this one. Foul ball. And out of play. There you see kind of shooting through screens and all kinds of things. Backdrops, screens. Outside of ball. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, strike three, and the inning over. Trevians lead it now, 10-0 as we move to the fourth. We'll be back with more in just a moment here on the network. There's the strike, strike one. Fourth inning. Outside the ball. In the dirt. There's a strike. 1-2. Fourth inning. High school slaughter rule still applies. Little foul tip. Now the pitch. Ooh. Nearly caught him fishing. Now the delivery. Down low ball. And the count's gone full. High pop-up, fouling out of play. Now the pitch, swinging a high pop-up. Everybody giving chase, and now Teddy calls everybody off and takes it. For out number 1, here's Albrecht. And he right away drops in a base hit, single. And here's Coombs. Sean Coombs. Takes a strike. Strike 1. Coombs, a tall drink of water there. One out, one on. Went fishing for a bad one. Strike. Pitch low in the dirt. Strike 3. And there's 2 down. Here's Tony D'Agostino. Here's D'Agostino. 2 out, run. Bob Anderson cruising along with the shutout. Got a big lead. High and tight a ball. Keogh, Marte, and Spellman do up in the bottom half of the 4th. Yeah, it's a pitch low ball. Yeah, that's low ball. And that one gets away. Won't matter. Ball 4. And there's Lawson. Lawson, the big hero. There's a strike. Lawson, the big hero in the game against Lake Forest. Ross Cousins warming up. Down in the bullpen. 2 on, 2 out. Ross came in and put out the fire after a 4-run bottom of the 6th against Loyola. Pitch inside a ball. Connor Lawson. High bounder. Picked up by Keogh. Throw to first in plenty of time. And the inning over. No runs on 1 hit, a walk, and 2 left. And we move along to the bottom of the 4th. Now, like we said, the big problem for the Titans have been getting those key hits. They had, they've left 7 on base through 4 innings. Swing and a miss strike. Now the pitch. Swinging a little pop fly. Foul down the line and out of play. Strike 3. And Keogh is down. So here's Steve Marte. And we're going to have a pinch hitter, Sortel. Sortel batting for Marte. So the pinch hitter, Sortel. I'm sure Marte will re-enter. Here's the pitch on the way by Combs. Down low, a ball. Swing at a ground ball. Third baseman has it. Long throw in time. Nice job of getting that toss across. And there's 2 down. Here's Ryan Spellman. Spellman singled and scored in the third. Batted twice in the first. Grounded into a inning-ending force out in the first, and also popped out to the second baseman. Singled in the third and scored. Takes a pitch low, a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Spellman. Now strike 2. Now they pitch. Outside the ball. I believe Deuce is on the count. Now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Taken by the third baseman again. Throws over there. And a 1-2-3 inning. Finally, for the Titans against the Trevians. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. At the end of 4, it's 10-0 New Trier. And we'll be back with more. Well, it's nice to see Zach Martin is out there on the mound. Wow. There's a ball. Luff leading it off. What's nice about that, of course, if you watched our games, you saw Zach get hit in the face with a pitch. Strike 3. And there's 1 away. Here's Sowich. He grounded into a double play and grounded out third to first. His 2 previous plate appearances. It's a ground ball picked up by Mazzoni. Mazzoni's long throw in time. And there's 2 down. And here's Sean Gallagher, the last hope of the Titans. Gallagher doubled. Last time up. Takes a strike. Trevians trying to finish this one and go home. On the slaughter rule. There's a strike. Strike 2. Zach Martin on in relief. Bob Anderson has moved over to first. A little half swing ground ball. Picked up. Mazzoni throws in time, and the ball game is all over. The final score, the Trevians 10 and the Titans nothing. And we'll be back in just a moment to wrap this one up. Well, the final word on this ball game, the Trevians are the sectional champions. For the Trevians, 10 runs, 11 hits, no errors, 1 stolen base. They were walked twice. Titan pitchers got 3 strikeouts, and the Trevians left 5 on base. For the Glenbrook South Titans, no runs on 4 hits, 3 big errors, all of them costly. 1 stolen base. Anderson walked 3 and struck out 2, and Zach Martin adds another strikeout to that, and there were 7 left on base. So the winning pitcher today, Bob Anderson, and the loser, Keith Christensen. This is Mark Braun. Hope you have enjoyed this broadcast. The Trevians go on to the Super Sectional, and that's another game we'll have here on the network. So for all of us here today, hope you've enjoyed this game, and we'll continue to watch us through the playoffs all the way through. Okay, is it? Ryan, yeah. For all of us, thanks for watching tonight, and we say, as always, so long, everybody. Again, the